The Sport GP1's on the grid with Steve. It's time for the Bike Sport News GP1 race, and we've got a new front row. Pete Woodall here, that's 75, fantastic in the wet yesterday. Can he do the same in the dry? Lee Cup Brands is second on the grid, then we've got Neil Gregory, and a beautiful pink bike owned by Kelvin Riley, rounding off the front row. Championship leader Phil Crow's on the second row, and also defending champion Peter Baker.
Yes, thanks very much, Steve. Great head-to-head in prospect between the two of them, whatever happens. And of course, unusually, they're not at the front. There we see Peter, there we see Phil. Nice thumbs up from Crowe. And Sid pointing the way down towards Patagoon Bend. That's the way to do it. It's out of the way. Oh my goodness me, what was that? A rather approximate effort at the start there. Oh dear, bit of a shocker for Kelvin Riley, and a bit of a shock there for Lee Cup Bland, who was leading his Patagoon Bend, but Peter Baker around the outside, causing him to do a bit of a vicious sit-up, but Baker it is. That shows at the front. Phil Crow's making his way through the pack as well. But Baker at the moment, look at that, a long Cooper straight. Well, Lee Cup Bland still on board in second place.
Yeah, keep an eye on the yellow and blue machine, number 71, that's the championship leader Phil Crowe, just behind 69 Neil Gregory. He's trying to get around the outside of Lee Cup Bland into clearway. Peter Baker has got some work to do. Look at that, Phil Crowe up the inside. And a pair of them all, and there's a crash there, and is that Alex Simon?
Yes, it is indeed. Alex, well, he's crawling away from there, but he'll soon be in with safety with the marshals, but he went down a very quick off. Phil Crowe, yes, the gap just opened up, didn't it? Lee Cup Bland and Neil Gregory just opening the door very wide at clearways. Phil Crowe does not need a second half. So, championship contenders right at the front. Baker, Crowe, then Lee Cup Bland, Neil Gregory looking up the inside and trying to get his nose in there as well. Is Ash Chivers, number 89. And Phil Crowe through clearways. There we see that chasing bunch, Neil Gregory. Now ahead of Ash Chivers and Lee Cup Bland in fifth.
Yeah, more news from timing the screens. Unfortunately, Ash Chivers, number 89, has got a 10-second penalty added for a yellow flag infringement somewhere in the open of few laps. And a 10-second penalty has been added to Kelvin Riley, number 10, on the pink, white and black machine, as suspected, I would have said so. Looking at the very start of the race, there's Ash Chivers there. He will probably be unaware of his 10-second penalty. There's Neil Gregory, who's been having some fun on the podium recently.
Shooting hard there. He showed really well, particularly over the last 4 or 5 events. Seems to get a decent start, you feel, to a season. He's got all the capabilities. He should be there or thereabouts, but he's up against Peter Baker, who over the last couple of seasons really has been in the form of his life, and Phil Crowe, who has huge attributes. He not only can ride anything with 2 wheels and ride the wheels off it, but he has a wonderful mixture of controlled aggression and a bit of a risk taker occasionally, but always with a mind that's thinking about championship points.
Yeah, he wants it this year. There's nothing sure of that, and somewhere like Brands.AVI, if he can just minimise the damage that Peter Baker could do, then that would be great for his championship. Looking a bit further back now, I just saw number 34, Chris Coates, having fun in the big bike class on his 600, number 34. Peter Woodall, our pole man, is currently around about 6th place, as we see Ash Chivers 89 with Gregory.
Yes, behind. Just having a sneaky look at the screens again, Steve, and saw that in the Super Twins, Kelvin Riley, well, he's got that 10-second penalty, but he's well up. Lee Reevely and Duncan Gibson, Scott Adams fighting over the Super Twins points. But Kelvin Riley, if he keeps up the pace, could nullify that penalty and still win the Super Twins. So we'll keep an eye on his progress. Peter Baker leads down through Graham Hill Bend.
Yeah, Kelvin Riley's a very experienced rider. We've got Ash Chivers' arm up there. Looks like he's about to pull in, but Riley, no shortage of experience around Brands.AVI. He knows his way round. There's Baker. This has been a phenomenal ride. He goes down the outside, and Scott Adams, his twin rider.
Yeah, Peter Baker rides some lovely machinery, immaculately prepared bikes, but as we always say, they let the best bike out there, they've still got to be ridden home, and Peter Baker does take the checker flag. A lovely win for him from Phil Crowe, and congratulations.